Downtown Disney officially reopened this past week. It was something where a lot of people decided to show up all at once, as we also saw with Disney Springs out in Walt Disney World. Lots of folks all deciding to be the first, all deciding to come experience it. We also saw a video surface online that circulated quite a bit of everybody sort of mobbing the World of Disney store, trying to get specific merchandise that was exclusive or unique. Again, I reiterate, when it comes to these reopening day things, there seems to be one or two bad photos or videos that surface of things that shouldn't be, and then for the most part, that's it. So again, all things in perspective here, all things in context. One incident does not constitute something that went on all day long or in all locations. Now, having said that, Downtown Disney, Katrina, how did it go? What have you heard?
I heard that when it first opened, it was chaotic. There was people sleeping overnight to get in there. And we all know, let's all say it out loud, they're eBay pirates. They're the ones that are trying to get the loot. They're trying to sell it. And that's what these videos are all about that are being posted. It's like the first time going to World of Disney. Everybody's trying to get the hands on the 65th anniversary stuff that was just released. They want to grab it, sell it quickly on eBay to make their money. And then they leave. So the first videos that you've seen are probably like the first like couple hours most likely of Downtown Disney opening. And then at that point, there's nobody left because they're all gone at home taking pictures and trying to get it on eBay. And then the second day I heard that there was literally nobody there. It was like, you know, like a couple people here and there, but it wasn't like crazy. And that's what happened at Disney Springs. The first day, it was all eBay people and people just trying to step foot on there, Instagrammers trying to get their pictures. And then the second day, there was nobody. And that's pretty much like what's going to happen at like Disneyland when it probably opens, and Disney World most likely. It's going to like kind of die down later in the afternoons.
And at Magic Kingdom, as well as Disney's Animal Kingdom on opening day, we did see some of those photos, some of those videos of like an initial crowd rush. Did not see those throughout the rest of the day at this point. Things could change, you know, maybe more will surface. But Tyler, did you hear any different about Downtown Disney?
No, actually, I've kind of heard a similar thing. I was talking to our buddy Mike from Laughing Place, and he basically told me, I talked to him about how crazy that video that we just showed was, and he just said, yeah, that was the beginning of the day. By the time he showed up, there wasn't anything like that. He said people were pretty spaced apart. The restaurants looked like they were handling things okay, and he just said that the biggest problem was there was a big line of cars to get in, but that was, again, first day opening. I also heard that people spent the night out on Harbor and stuff to get into Downtown Disney, which to me sounds like
worth it.
You're insane. I'm just going to come out and say it. You're insane for doing that. But I do have to say that Disney, I feel like, should have prepared that a little bit better.
They should have done, yeah.
Because that was something where they knew that people were going to rush for that 65th stuff, and they should have just like, here's an area for the 65th. There's going to be a line to get in, or, socially distanced line or something like that, or at least do what they did over in Florida, right, where to get people in World of Disney, you had to sign up on an iPad and then get in. Like I just feel like they should have done something more like that.
I thought they did.
Did they not? They did.
I
that?
thought they did, but I think people like just bum rushed that particular area, and that's where that video surfaced.
And again, that's what I mean with every perspective
Mountain.
here. Obviously one area of display that has everything everybody wants. Of course, you're going to see a crush of humanity for it, especially when things first open and that's all anybody wants. Especially knowing that there was a camp out basically for this experience. Everybody wanted to rush in and grab that stuff.
Yeah. But like as I know, Tiki Andy has said a couple times, like he, and he's totally right. Like think about how long the 60th anniversary went on for.
Yeah.
And I don't think that the 65th is going to go on quite as long because they're not really displaying it as such a big event. But the 60th anniversary lasted for like 2 years almost. Like I think it was about that long. So they're still going to have plenty of merchandise available. It's just people that, again, Katrina said, eBay pirates and stuff, who are just like kind of making it harder on everybody who just wants to have a good time. But I think overall Downtown Disney seems to be handling it okay, and that's why we're going to go today and check it out for ourselves. So,
And if I see clusters, I'm leaving very quickly.
Yeah, definitely.
Should be far less impacted, as we, again, saw with Disney Springs. We do think that Downtown Disney, not a whole lot to offer right off the bat. Still a lot of things that are closed down or operating in sort of a limited capacity. We do look forward to the announcement of when Disneyland Park and California Adventure Park are officially allowed to reopen. But until that time, Downtown Disney will have to suffice.
to this happy place, welcome.